What's going on, ShinFolk? It's your boy Shin Black back with another video with FGC Junk. We're going to take a time to celebrate the new youngest legend of all time. You guys know his name is KingReyJr. Now, this guy been killing it since last year. He did real good overseas, came second place, and now he went to EU Brussels tournament qualifier for the EWC, and KingReyJr finally won a big major. Signed by Vitality now, and he's really doing this thing. His dad's very proud. I've been knowing you guys for a long time. We'll get into that, and we're gonna talk about PhiDX. Constantly talking about stevefox, and that's something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect people with opinions, man, but sometimes you just gotta chill a little bit. And the final thing we're gonna talk about is Arslan Ash gave everybody the okie doke. Look what he's doing now. Let's get into it. Okay, we're here with the grand finals with KingReyJr. Like I said, it was a close game. The bracket had reset it, so he was on his back was against the ropes. They end up pulling it out, man. Let's take a look.
Again, no conversion though, and the heat smash, the 13 frame heat smash.
13 frame heat smash from Anna is very fucking cheap.
Alright, final round, and this is gonna be a
Final
tournament
round.
point tournament for
Oh,
KingReyJr.
missed a guaranteed after that.
And the heat smash, the 13 frame heat smash.
I mean, Anna gets something guaranteed after that hit right there. Hey, she do. She gets the
this is gonna be a
yeah.
tournament point
Missed it.
tournament for KingReyJr. Is Shadow gonna stop it again?
Instant activates heat. Went for down 4-1-2. They could have went bad for KingRey.
10 seconds in, and it's all looking
Cheap.
KingRey. How
On
does
scale damage, but still combo in the charts.
the forward two.
4-2 being saved down Sabaki. Blocked. Side stealth the safe ass move into down 4-2. Now, I'm not sure if that would have happened pre-patch. That side step. So you guys gotta understand that these defense patches are very, very important. That side step was very crisp and very like timely. It was like taking 5-ish. How the way he side stepped right then and there.
Big grounded hit. The
Right here.
two.
Look at this side step. Look how clean it is. Like right after catching a down 4-4.
I think this is it. I think this is it. Hey, and there we have it.
This is
and
it.
KingReyJr Vitality. KingReyJr taking it this year at Brussels Challenge Major Edition. He is your champion, and it will be Shoutouts.
Yes, sir.
The second place finish, like your last
Good
year.
night, Charlie Brown.
A repeat of last year. History repeats itself. You can see the young man there in shock. He has qualified for EWC. He has won the first challenger event of the year. 300 EWC.
Won the first challenger event of the year.
3 points in the bag. Winners play
KingReyJr. I've been knowing KingRey for a long time. Like, you guys just saw him qualify for EWC as well. EWC is a $1 million tournament. Like I said, this would be, man, to win the first to win the first, as you see. Look how young he's been. That's him as a child playing the CEO guy. Just a kid. You went from that to this right here, winning the first challenger event and qualifying for $1 million tournament is mind-blowing. This proves that anyone could do it. He showed that he could do it. Like I said, I knew him for a long time. I knew him since he was like knee-high to me. And I'm only 5'9". I'm 5'10".
Stop the cap.
And his dad's always trying to get us to be like, hey, can you play with my son? You know, KingReyJr. And you know, sometimes when you're busy, sometimes you don't want to do it, but you do it because, you know, you got love for the game and love for the person. We had a lot of love for the KingReys. And he's always sit down and back 3 24/7 and 4-2 24/7, but we still gave him the games. So he went from that to winning overseas EU challenger event and qualifying for $1 million tournament.
He's the one.
Let that sink in. So, like I said, now KingRey still could go from saying, can you play my son, to, hey, my son's better than you. That's a story to tell, but like I said, to end the story, I would love for KingRey to either win EWC or at least bring home some life-changing money. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? To dedicate your whole life playing Tekken and being only 19, 20 years old now, it could pay off for life-changing. Buying a house, buying 2 or 3 cars. That's extremely good. But like I said, hard work, dedication gets you this far. He told us before Tekken 8 even came out that he's going to dominate the scene. And that's exactly what he's doing now. He's gonna be a combo breaker this following weekend. You guys tune in. I want him to do good at that tournament as well, which I believe so. I believe he's on lock now. So being on lock means, you know, he got second place last time. He kept entering turns, but he kept losing sometimes and barely making top 8, but only because he got second. But once you get that first place victory, y'all, I'm telling you, it unlocks your ultra instinct. So I believe from here on out, we will be seeing a new era of dominance in KingReyJr's tournament plays, because I was like, he dominates here in U.S. online tournaments, locals, you know, regionals, top 3 TNS every time. Hell, this was a TNS Grand Finals right here. They went overseas to do a TNS Grand Finals. Like I said, just keep putting the work in. Like I said, I believe his ultra instinct is on lock, because when your confidence breaks that barrier, it's like that breakthrough capsule Dragon Ball Z Budokai. You guys remember Budokai? That breakthrough capsule you used to unlock, and you give it to your character. You got all your fucking moves. I believe KingRey got his breakthrough capsule. His breakthrough capsule. I'm sorry, but yeah, man. Big ups to KingRey. You guys know where to follow him at. Don't need no introduction. Don't need no links. Will be down below still, but you guys know who KingReyJr is, man. Like, I'm very proud of him. You're gonna keep on going and cheer for him. Let's go on to the next. So here we go on the subject on PhiDX, man. Like I said, I got a lot of love for PhiDX. We're actually cool. At one point, love being around each other. We had a tournament. Now PhiDX is on to Tekken 8. Doing very well in it. But like I said, I really wish he'll go back to, it is my opinion, I wish he'll go back to the way he should just try to like help people just get better at the game regarding on any like cheapness. The Tekken 7 was very cheap. I never seen PhiDX complain too much in that game. Even when Noctis was quote unquote wasn't that good, but he was still good before the patch when they made him OD. So I understand that PhiDX is like, he's not doing too well in Tekken 8, but he's still an amazing, I think he's an amazing player, amazing content creator. But I believe when Arslan Ash, remember when they were losing, they was kind of talking sideways on Twitter. But the thing about when you talk sideways, that's why I don't talk sideways, because you can influence a lot of people. Like during the podcast with Mike Hollow and King J, before we let people on, he said that don't believe he influenced people to not play Tekken. Then like an hour, 2 hours later, when we started letting people on, when Mike Hollow started letting people join the call, someone came in and they were so excited about Tekken 8. And I asked him a question, hey, who do you play? He said, oh man, I'm not playing yet because King J's not playing. You still playing?
Right. No, I don't play this game. Not anymore.
That's correct.
King J told me not to play this game, so I stopped.
Thank you. Hey, ring that fucking bell right now. What the hell I just say at the beginning of this goddamn stream?
Clip it right now.
Clip that right there. I need that clip. King J said don't play Tekken 8, so I'm not playing until he plays. So take that into perspective and just look at how big PhiDX platform is. So when he says anything or make a video that's negative, it's gonna carry a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna really affect sales, affect people online. You know what I'm saying? So just think, they really put Clive in the game. I believe this. You guys don't have to, but I truly believe they put Clive as the first guest DLC in this game for PhiDX, because he's the biggest content creator for Tekken 8. One of the biggest, most definitely. My guy G6 really shed a lot of light on that. It makes a lot of sense. They wanted him to continue what he was doing in Tekken 7 with Noctis, because PhiDX was one of the best players in US with Noctis, but things ain't going that way in Tekken 8, because I believe him being a good player now, I believe he specialized in those type of characters, which is fine, even though like Noctis wasn't a Tekken player, a Tekken character, but that's okay. But like PhiDX put Noctis on the map, and I believe if he'll just focus on Clive, he will continue to reign like he did in Tekken 7 to Tekken 8. But he's playing with stevefox, and now we here back to him like with a wish list and talk about, you know, just making a lot of comments about stevefox that I just don't ever agree with. Some things I agree with, like, let's start here. stevefox wish list: revert, ducking forward 2. We have ducking down back and up back 2. No. If you guys watch me play, you guys see the way I use the ducking forward 2. The old ducking forward 2 wasn't even used This is the thing I'm talking about. The same thing I talked about Bruce. Bruce wasn't played, but we thought we loved it, but no one played Bruce. Ducking forward 2 wasn't even a used move. You know what I mean? Because after the first one, you better not loop it, because if any opponent that's familiar with Steve Fox, which Steve Fox is a legacy character, so most players at a high level, a decent level, know about Steve Fox. Once you loop it and they see you going for another duck attempt, they could literally interrupt you. So now our ducking 2 does a pushback animation, chip damage, and leaves it in Lionheart if you choose to go into Lionheart. And you gotta see the way I abuse it. You can also extend duck it or regular duck forward 2, and you can condition your opponent to duck. And if they duck, you could literally get the gut punch forward, ducking forward 2, 1. It goes from a fake hook to a mid punch. Why would you want to get rid of the creativity they added in the ducking forward 2 back to him just doing a forward 2 that did nothing, really nothing on block? Now we have frame advantage. We got a good punch to go with it, a fake out, and you could keep it original, or you could do the regular ducking 1 to extended ducking 1. That could lead to them wanting to duck because they don't want the pushback or the chip damage. And again, the mid of the fake 4-2-1 is a counter hit launcher, and it has very good tracking on the 1. So no, do not revert duck forward 2. I don't understand. And we have ducking down back 2. I don't know. Like I said, he's playing with Steve Fox a lot now, but like I said, that doesn't mean because you write a lot of notes. That doesn't mean like you necessarily know exactly what you're always talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay, because I'm going to move to a lot of characters myself, and I want to make videos about them. Like, I'm going to play Lars and make videos, and because I plan on diving in a lot this year. But I'm not going to put out statements like, "Ooh, Lars, this sucks about Lars. This sucks about Devil Junk." I'm not going to do that because it's going to influence. I don't want to influence anyone. I'm going to influence what I think was good and just leave it at there. How I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? It's still an opinion, but it's not going to be in a way to be detrimental to make people stop playing with them or be like, "Oh, this shit sucks because ShinBlade said that." Oh, revert Peekaboo 2. No. The reason I like this better because it's a trade-off for Lionheart 1, but I do not agree with Lionheart 1. I'm going to combine both of these. So he remove homing off Lionheart 1. No, because if you remove homing off Lionheart 1, when Steve Fox goes into Lionheart, y'all, you just sidestep. The Lionheart 1 homing is to condition your opponent on an option for you not to sidestep. So you remove the home from Lionheart 1, Lionheart is going to be a trash stance. Some things you don't just, you like the other. We are human, we get mad, we like to talk, that's fine. But some things needs to be hush mode, you know what I'm saying? And the Peekaboo 2, like I said, the move was OD as hell. Far range, high, tracking, counter within the move itself, and counter hit launcher. Let me say it again. High tracking, counter hit launcher with a built-in punch counter, not like punch counter, knock you right on your face with good range. The move was kind of busted. We seen Newman destroy people with that move. Like I said, the trade-off was good. I'm midway with that on PhiDX. He didn't go too hard on this, but we seen what him and Speed Kiss and stuff say about Steve Fox in the past. But I'm midway on that. If they revert Lionheart 1 to not wall split, they need to get rid of that, because I never wanted that. Give us back Peekaboo 2. Don't give us their range, but Peekaboo 2 range right now is kind of trash. Give us a little more range back. Either take away the built-in parry or the counter hit launcher, because I like the Peekaboo 2 hit until Lionheart 1. That's good. I like the way they implemented us going into stance a lot. Like, I believe only non-Steve players are complaining about going to Lionheart stance. They gave us a new stance. I want to go into my stance. I seen Kaiser got what he wanted with Argentina. He was like, okay, I have a stance, but I would like more situations to go into the stance. That's what the season 2 did. Gave her way more opportunities to go into the stands because you would like to go into your stands. So me, as a Steve Hart man, I want more ways going to Lionheart. We have way more ways going to Lionheart, and I love it. There's no shade. This is not a shade talk. Like I said, I just wish things would be a little bit handled differently, especially with a huge platform. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want is people that handle things differently with a huge platform. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Let's go on to the next. Arslan Ash. Again, big fan of him. I love him, man. Just like my brother from another mother, man. I love Arslan. But like I said, I had to call him out for what he was doing previously, telling people to stop playing Season 2, go touch some grass, go jump off a jungle gym, go jump in the pool, take a shower, do your taxes. Don't play Tekken 8, though. That wasn't that long ago. Like I said, we went from that and actually had a lot of people stop playing Tekken 8, started posting little videos, funny videos, got Harada blocking people and stuff. You went from that to this right here. Big news, I got my Australian visa, and I'll be attending BAM this year. First time in Australia. I'm so ready to bring my best. See you soon. Tekken 8 Season 2. And y'all know there's people out there still blinded by the past messages. They are still like trying to play other games, being bored and not playing Tekken 8, trying to fake the fun, fake the funk. But people are catching on. Like I said, you got my boy Emerald Reigns back on Tekken 8. I seen him. You got King J on Tekken 8. I seen you too, baby. You got a lot of people back on Tekken 8. We got to get Mike back on there. I seen a lot of people coming back, even some of my people coming back. And they're not understanding that this is what I'm talking about. When this small patch, this patch was small. It was very good though. Sidestepping heat, and I guess some heat changes, but that wasn't enough of how much the onslaught on the hate of Season 2. Don't forget, they fixed the glitches, and people still hated it. So once they had that one little patch and need one Evo, Arslan won, people started coming back around because they started coming back around. You get where I'm coming from now. Once they came back around, everybody followed suit. And they're coming back to a game where these changes actually make you fight harder. You not being able to just pop heat and I can sidestep it, that's going to make you lose more because you're not at, I'm not trying to judge anybody's skill, but you're not at this level where you are just acing everyone and being top of your game. Some of those Tekken 8 features help you. Hell, it helped me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I got accustomed to it. I don't need it, but hell, hey, I got accustomed to it, and I like to lock you down easy. So these changes are for people like Arslan, need them and stuff like that. Even myself, I play chess a lot, but for a lot of the majority of these people, these changes was not good for them. So you coming back because this last patch does not qualify for why you were so mad and Tekken 8 is dead now and there's no saving it. All types of stuff was going on. So leave a comment in the chat if you're one of them. What made you come back? I want to know what made you come back. And you can be honest. I swear, if you just say Arslan Ash like the game again, I want to play again, that would be very fine. Because I know the damn truth. Like I said, check out some of these comments. Oh, you come on, breaker. Like I said, have fun. No one is in the comments talking about like, hey, this game sucked. Let's go. That's nice. Congratulations. Wish you luck. See you soon. Best of luck. And some of these names are the same people that were trash in Season 2. I ain't gonna call them out. I'm looking at them right now though. Everyone will be crying from the inside. I'm guessing this for joy. We got there. Looking forward to seeing you. Watch out for the drop bears, mate. Look at this. No shade. No, I thought season 2 sucked. Keep it going. No. Straight. Positive. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, man. Don't forget, in my fake outrage video, I said this. I predicted this. Go look at the date from my fake outrage video to this date. Go watch it if you haven't watched it. I predicted all of this. I said this is what happened to y'all. You guys are following what the main players and the content creators was helping it. Like Feed Speed now, like they was helping like the hate. So like I said, it was kind of forced to hate Tekken 8 Season 2. When in reality, it was better than season 1. And like I said, we broke it down why it was better than season 1. So, like I said, I've been in the game for a long time, and I see through a lot of stuff, y'all. And I'm sorry, this is how it is. I've foreseen this. I know some of you guys are not gonna give me credit or apologize. I got a lot of hate in that video, but I literally said what was going on and what's going to happen once they get their way. Cookies and cream. You hear me? So all I'm gonna say on that, man. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're back playing Tekken 8. Do you like it? Are you back? Do you still hate it? Do you still want some changes? How you feel about what's going on with season 2 Tekken 8? That is back, saved, dead, quit. All right, that concludes the video, man. We talked about the young legend KingReyJr. Very proud of him, man. Go give him a follow. Keep cheering him on. Wishing him well on his run. Keep track of him, KingRey Senior and Junior, on their path on this run to now qualify for TWT. Now that's all he needs to focus on is TWT. He already qualified for EWC, so now he got to focus on TWT. Big shout out to KingReyJr. And of course, what you guys think about the FhiDX situation, on how I gave my input on that, about him talking on characters that he plays at a casual level now. You know what I'm saying? And that's respect. I don't expect anybody to be sweats and want to in every bracket and, you know, try to win. You know, you are entitled to play the game how you feel and enjoy. But I think having a platform and speaking on Twitter, which is a platform which is taken seriously by developers, and being a top content creator, your comments are duly noted, and your duly noted comments could actually mess up the character. Like I said, if Lionheart 1 lost his tracking, then Lionheart's stance would be completely useless. You can sidestep everything then, because you can sidestep the 1+2, you can sidestep the 2 option. So if you could sidestep the 1 option, I only got 3 options in that stance. Think about it. And let me know about Arslan Ash, man. Let me know if you foresaw this like I did, or you thought Arslan Ash was really finna quit Tekken 8 and then go jump on Jungle Gyms and do obstacle courses and go to pizza lounges and go in the backyard because Tekken 8 sucks. No, I knew he was coming back. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. See you guys in the next video. Peace.